Chris had it all. He was tough, he was quick, he was certainly large, he was massively strong, and whether he was coming out blowing you up on the run, or whether he was pass pro, you just couldn't win.
Christopher's the oldest. I was born in 1956. He was adorable. That was when he was a baby. He was an active toddler. He was absolutely normal. He was good in school. He was good at everything. And he was normal until he was 17 years old. He was my height, which is 5'8". And between 17 and 21, I think he grew 7 inches.
It was a standard family back then. I mean, obviously, you know, born in '56 and growing up as a youngster, mom stay at home, dad work at Hydro, you know, his whole life. 2 sisters. You know, when you're the only guy in a family, you can understand that that could be a tough thing on a guy.
The girls gave him a hard time. I think it's the other way around, totally. He'd pick on me all the time, baby sister and all.
He was very, very good in everything he did, skating, hockey. But it wasn't until he hit football that he became really hardworking. And we knew he was going somewhere, even way back then.
Well, I always played defense. I was a defensive tackle. I'm junior. I went to the States. I was a defensive tackle in Dickinson State. I had pretty good years down there. I was all conference, made All-American. And when I came to Winnipeg, they looked at me and said, you know what? We think you have a better career as an offensive lineman. And then the rest of my career, John Gregory switched me over to tackle, and I played tackle the rest of my career.
Watch the cheap shit, baby. Great job! Good job, baby! Hey, Irwin, get your ass in the playbook, dummy! You
can talk to the guy, and there's a lot of games going on there. There's guys you don't like, and there's guys that are using everything, you know, it's a very vocal, vulgar battle. There's other guys who try and be your buddy, get in your head, and then they want to whip your butt the same. And you have to totally close that off, and all you see is the enemy. But the fear of having him beat you or making you look filthy, stupid on film is what drives you. Every play.
You can't get your ass up now! Get the f out of here!
Yeah, I yapped a lot and I talked a lot, but I always believed that I could back up what I was talking about.
Matty, don't give up on it. We're going to change. We just changed it on that.
Chris had so much to do with my success in Winnipeg. He, in that entire offensive line, that was my life support.
Probably the most intelligent football player I ever did play with. Best football player, knew everybody's position and wasn't afraid to tell you if you were wrong. Wasn't afraid to tell the coaches if they were wrong, and wasn't afraid to call the play in the huddle.
You know, just go after him. Let's kill him. I hate when we play this shit. We have been going after him. Well, I hate that too.
When your running back looks you in the eye and he's happy when you're running the ball behind you, or your quarterback knows he can roll up behind you or sneak behind you in a short yardage play, you can see it in their eyes, the confidence. And there's nothing like it. Doesn't have to be, nothing has to be even said. It's just the eye contact. And when you get that eye contact, it's the greatest feeling. It's the acceptance. It's respect.
Cue it up. Go to it. White, green. He's not talking to other players. He's talking to people at home, and he has to make them understand and to inform them and to educate people at home of what they're watching. So he's gotten very good at that and illustrating what happens in a play to work or what happens in a play when it doesn't work.
With Chris Walby, what you see is what you get, and believe me, with him there's a lot to see. Now, seriously, he's a big guy, but when he played, he prepared, he worked hard, he was down and dirty, an offensive lineman, made the most of his ability. He's got those broken and crooked fingers to prove it. And on television, he's the same way. He's the everyday guy. He's like Don Cherry. He relates to people and players relate to Chris Walby.
Well, I've got 4 boys. I couldn't ask for 4 better kids. I mean, obviously, the chauvinist in me loves the fact that they're all boys, so they carry on the family name. I was the last Walby, and now I have 4 more to create havoc in the world, so God bless.
Yeah, you guys sit down there. Y'all look good there.
It's just unbelievable. it couldn't have happened to a greater guy. He's worked really, really hard throughout his career to get where he's gotten. We're just really, really proud of him.
He is a true, legitimate CFL Hall of Fame.
I don't think I'd change anything. The friendships and the stories and the jokes and the pranks and the BNOs, or the boys' nights outs as we used to call them, are forever ingrained in my memory.
Probably the best football player. I've already said that, but I'm still better looking.